गुड मॉर्निंग। गुड मॉर्निंग जी। पैर टूटा हुआ है तो
उसी राइडिंग में ही।
हाँ, बाइक 200 केजी की बाइक गिर गई पैर में। अरे मेरे को अभी इतना यूज टू हो गई ना ये कर करके। So sweeties, I will tell you where we are going to. It's back. कोई आवाज नहीं आ रही। इसको बोलते हैं एक्सप्रेस वे। क्या बोलते हैं शेल्डन?
एक्सप्रेस वे।
क्यों बोलते हैं इसको एक्सप्रेस वे? क्योंकि यू आर सपोज टू डू बॉम्बे टू पूना इन रिकॉर्ड टाइम, पर यहाँ पे काम चल रहा है और इसीलिए उन्होंने रोड बंद कर दिया है रुकने के लिए। पर हमको टोल वही भरना पड़ रहा है। बाय द वे, यू स्टिल हैव टू पे द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ टोल, sit in traffic in a jam for hours, pay a good amount of money for fuel and not reach your destination in time. This is the true definition of the expressway. You need to get to Pune quickly to test the RC. We have a specific time that we've been given as a slot, but here we are. And there's no like accident or anything. We can see up ahead they've literally closed up the road. आप हर रोज करते हो बॉम्बे पूना?
जी जी।
और ये हर रोज का सीन है?
डेली डेली
डेली। And this is just the beginning of the part. 2022 की RC390 ये देखो। I haven't done this in the last 3 weeks. That is, get on a two-wheeler and see how it feels. I will keep the side stand down because I'm not taking any chances. This is not as painful as this used to be. Let's see what the balance situation is like. Not so bad. Slowly.
Get it.
No.
Don't be stupid. Get it.
Oh, I love this feeling. No, but I'm just happy that I can balance today. It's every day something new. It's pretty cool. It's not the ankle, that's it. Hi guys and welcome back to Bike with Girl. Tuti hui Bike with Girl, but still Bike with Girl. So today I'm at Bajaj's test track to ride the brand new 2022 RC390. आपको पता है कि मेरा तो ये हो गया है, but 3 weeks later I'm feeling much better today, and in fact I'm going to at least try to like get on the bike, see how it feels, you know, kind of give you those aspects of the story. Plus मेरे को यार घर से निकलने का थोड़ा बहाना चाहिए रहता है, you know. Okay, so let's cut to the chase directly. What is new with the RC390? The fact that this is a MotoGP RC16 inspired design does it all for me. I love the panels. I love this matte blue that's happening against the orange because both the colors really stand out together. It looks absolutely wonderful. I know that सबको इससे बहुत नफरत है, मुझे भी इससे कोई ज़्यादा प्यार नहीं है. But if I was riding today and when I was riding the RC200 the last time also I said to you guys, unfortunately I am not a big fan of the front which is the MotoGP aspect of this motorcycle. This serves a purpose, guys. KTM is an actual MotoGP racing team. They know what they're doing. When you're sitting inside here, tucked over, let me just show you. Okay, so when you're sitting inside here, tucked over entirely, this is supposed to serve a purpose, okay? It's not all about the looks. Some things are functional. Yes, it is not a very good looking thing. I agree with you entirely, but it serves a very good purpose. And my friends who've been riding today said that this is great for wind blast because फिर आपको झापड़ नहीं मिलते ना wind से. नहीं चाहिए झापड़. जब आप track पे हो तो नहीं चाहिए. So, this bike definitely feels a little heavier than the earlier RC390, but that's also because this tank has gotten bigger and it can accommodate a lot more fuel. It can accommodate about 3.5 to 4 liters of fuel, which is really, really great for when you want to go touring. Ironically though, KTM has used a lot of lightweight parts on this motorcycle. Let me show you which ones. So, let's start with the bolt-on subframe, which is a whole 1.5 kgs lighter. The brakes are lighter on this. The rims have lost weight too. It's amazing, you know. My foot was actually hurting a lot last night, and this morning that soreness was there, but the minute I come to the track, all the pain is gone. It's all gone. I'm not kidding. मुझे कुछ नहीं लग रहा है. Wrong line ली है इसने. गलत line ली है. The seats have definitely got a very premium-ish feel to it. It almost feels like the Alcantara that your superbikes and supercars have. It's not that material though, but it's still cool. I love it. This finally gets a grab rail. So the Vikram Betal scenes that we've been seeing on the earlier RC, we will not be seeing on this anymore. And I like how it naturally comes out of, like, the progression is very natural from here. Dude, this exhaust is so good looking, yeah. Look at that. If you were to just take this exhaust out of here, you would think that this sits on like an 890 or even a 1290 because it has that premium superbike feeling to it with all these little openings at the back. I love it. These little touches do it for me, man. And apart from these beautiful panels, I love these indicators. They were on the 200 and I like them even more on the 390 because I guess the color makes them pop. They will look actually better in the night. You can't really tell because क्या हो रहा है यार, लाइट कभी हो कभी नहीं हो, क्या हो रहा है? Guys, मेरा चश्मा देख रहे हो? Same to same. Anyway, coming to the engine now, this is a 373cc liquid cooled single cylinder upgraded BS6 engine, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, so the new RC gets more suspension travel on the front and the rear, which is a really, really cool thing, I think, which will also make your city riding a lot more fun because you're not going to always take the bike to the track. You're going, I mean, I see most RC riders out on the streets. That makes it a lot better for you. So the rear suspension is adjustable. However, the front is not adjustable, which I think is going to be a problem because you have the option of adjusting this suspension, the front suspension, in the model that you get abroad, but you don't get that in India. I haven't really been able to get an answer out of KTM as to exactly why they haven't offered it for the India variant. But yeah, they just said we don't offer it. But The quick shifter in the model abroad is something that you have to pay extra for. But यहाँ पे आपको बाइक के साथ ही मिल जाता है. वाह 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 क्या बात है. तो कभी कभी you win some and you lose some. हारने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. नहीं क्या कहते हैं? जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं यार. जाके बाजीगर देखो. यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो? YouTube क्या देख रहे हो तुम लोग? जीत के हारने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं ना. हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. Please tell me in comments यार. Yeah, this is the same TFT as the 390 Adventure, bro. So this comes with Bluetooth, तो आप अपना phone उठा के बात कर सकते हो. And basically you can connect your phone to this. Also, the electronics on this are cornering ABS, traction control, and then you've also got Supermoto ABS, which means that you can totally disable your rear ABS जब भी आप चाहो. ये ऑप्शन है ये बाइक में. So apart from the TFT, the handlebar on this is adjustable. I love the color, dude. I just can't stop about the color. I love the color. Though people are saying मेरे को वो blue नहीं पसंद आता, but you actually, when you see this bike face to face in person, you look at this blue against the orange, it works. It vibes and how. I love it. So since I couldn't ride the bike, here's some shots of my friends enjoying the RC390. They told me that it was much easier to ride than the earlier model and also actually handles really well. देखो मेरे को तो पता नहीं आज मैं चला पाऊंगी या नहीं ट्रैक पे, तो प्लीज आप ही बता दो. ये लो माइक.
Okay.
और आप ही बता दो यार कैसी लगी.
My first thought after getting off the bike is that I don't feel like I got onto a motorcycle that I had ridden before or I knew or its limits I knew before.
क्या बात कर रहा है seriously?
इसका potential बहुत high है. It's much easier to ride. That's what everybody from the team who came in rode said that it's much easier, and it is. But I think its ceiling in terms of pace has gone. You can do it much more easily. But along with that, there's this additional that's come on top.
But question. So I know you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and rip it. On a track especially.
As much as I can.
As much as you can. Now this has lost that rawness, right? It has. What are you feeling about that? Because friendly to hai, very good. That's great for people who want to ride on the street and all. But for the track, what have you got to say?
Yeah, it did not feel that coarse roughness. It still has that character of being, that pulse, so to speak. It has that.
Okay.
It's not like it's
That's not gone.
Yeah, that's not gone. It's just that it's become cleaner. It's become cleaner. So I even did third gear 20 kilometers an hour, fourth gear 30 kilometers an hour. So as before, it's not like it'll pull from those speeds. Furr karke. But it doesn't do that chugging and that clattering. All that has softened out. So it feels more refined because of that.
That's that good.
Yeah. And
मुझे चलाना है.
Arey, seriously. If you don't stop me, I'll keep geeking out. So a couple of things like this shock, I don't know, but I think the shock settings have changed. Because earlier, if you were running this pace, you could not do it at the settings that it's at right now. Right now, you're going into fast, long corners. You're leaned over. It starts sliding later than you originally it would. And even when it slides, it's on power. Right? It's on power. It's kind of carrying that slide, and then the MTC comes in. It's so clean. I never roll back because whenever it starts sliding, I'm very.
Because RCs, you had to do that.
So earlier, like whenever I used to get slides automatically, you know how careful, scared I am. So, matlab, jaise hota tha, I would close the throttle. I didn't close the throttle even once.
Yeah, because we could hear it. We were sitting in the press conference like, Singhi's just going flat out. He's going crazy.
I'll hold it.
But I just want to say, like, I couldn't have explained this better. Just saying, like, I think we should bring Singhi on BikeWithGirl more often.
Madam, hukum.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Get better.
Thank you. So guys, the price of the new RC390 is 3.14 lakh. इसका दाम बहुत बढ़ गया है. When the RC series had first started, if you guys remember, it was a whole lakh less. Like, we have come a long way with this bike. But you know what? The upgrades on this bike, the fit and finish, the way it looks, rides, everything seems to have really been upped in a big way, and that's pretty much why KTM has upped their prices as well. But in any case, I wonder, आपको क्या लगता है कि would you buy this bike at this kind of cost? Please tell me in comments. I would really like to know from you. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed what we did with this video. मुझे पता है आप बहुत disappointed होगे क्योंकि you all wait for proper riding footage and आज वो properly हो नहीं पाया और आप दूसरे लोगों को देखते रहे, my friends who were riding and whose footage I took. But I realized it's better for you to see the bike in motion than for you to not see it at all, right? तो अभी hopefully next हफ्ते में मेरे को डॉक्टर गुड न्यूज़ देगा कि भाई चालू हो जाओ, फिर हम प्रॉपर्ली चालू हो जाएंगे. पर तब तक आई होप you will come back soon. I hope you'll tell your friends about us. Let's spread the joy of motorcycling through. धक धक करने लगा, अरे मोरा जिया चढ़ने लगा. See ya! Like, subscribe, share.